live slash video. How are y'all doing? I hope you guys had a great, amazing Monday and are having a great, amazing Taco Tuesday. Oh my. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Basta. Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I do not gatekeep around here, and I love talking about nails and helping people with nails. Hi, is it Elam? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Hi, hello to you. Don't forget to like the live, y'all. Thank you, Susie. Welcome in. How are you, Susie? Hi, is it Mateo or Mate? I'm not sure how to say your name, but hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Thank you guys for being here. All right, let me grab something else real quick. And then let me grab a sip of my seltzer. Happy Tuesday to everybody. No. I think I'm gonna do a second coat with the other one. Forget this one. Thank you for the like, whoever liked the video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Definitely does help out. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I do not gatekeep around here. I love talking about nails. How's everyone doing today? Thank you, Kensley. Hopefully I said your name right. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So I've only been doing nails for, I think it's right around a year and a half now, and I'm self-taught. So I'm still practicing every single day, several times a day, basically, to try and get better. You're at the beginning stages of my nail art. The inspo is in my head. The inspo is what my head created. I don't go by inspo. If you're new around here, I don't go by other people's inspo. I come up. I'm a very creative person. I come up with like color combos and even the design in my head as I go along. I've always been like that. Unless I'm doing my daughter's nail, and she's actually an artist and she draws her inspo herself. It's very rarely. I think I've only done inspo pictures maybe once or maybe twice in the whole year of me doing. Not very much. I don't like to do other people's work. So one of the reasons why I won't do the bangle nails trend that's going around. I don't like doing viral trends, and I know it'll kick me in the butt, and I know it could be a more viral video than my other ones, but I don't care. I've never been a follower of fashion or anything like that. I like to just stay in my own lane and do what I like. Oops. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I do not gatekeep. I'm gonna get ready for the nail art. So I'm just gonna clean this up real quick. How's everyone's Tuesday doing? Yes, I always do my nails. So all the nails on my channel are done by me. I do my own nails. I use Gel X and I design them once they're on my hands, once I put them on my hands. I did them live. Well, some of the fingers I did live. So I want to listen to music and what's it called? And or watch a show. So I came off live to do the rest. Can't listen to music or watch a show while I'm on live. I mean, I can. I just can't put the video up for public, and that just defeats what I'm doing here. So these nails are actually really dirty. I gotta take them off because of what I do. They get so dirty. They look so crusty and dusty right now. But I have to. My drill broke last week when I was doing them, so I have to order a drill. Unfortunately, I usually don't like to order big equipment from Amazon, but I gotta order a drill from Amazon tonight or tomorrow. So I can't do my nails until I get that. And I don't like doing press-ons for myself. Actually, do I want to use this one or do I want to use... I gotta buy new brushes too. I just want some mayo. Mayo. quality and Amazon has not been a thing that goes in hand for me lately. Last drill I got from Amazon, it broke within 2 weeks, and then it lasted me a whopping 2 or 3 months. And that's the drill that broke, and I gotta replace it. I really don't have a choice but to use Amazon because of how fast I need it. I'm trying not to get my equipment from Amazon. Are you a nail tech? Like, how much do you use your nail gel? Because I use my nail gel several times every single day. I don't do anyone's nails, but I'm a content creator, so that's why I use it a lot. So that's the difference. Amazon's good for like if you need like home and maybe you do your nails once or twice or maybe 3 times a month, but how much I do it is like not as much. Hey, sugar, welcome in. Not as good. Eventually, I want to get the new Sean Legend brushes eventually. But last week my nail drill broke, and now this week my phone stand is starting to break. So I just feel. Thank you, sugar. I use it like yeah. See, that's different. Yeah, I use mine. That's how my UV lamps from Amazon kept breaking because I literally cure maybe 7 sets a day sometimes, and sometimes more. So it's okay for like manicure use and stuff like that, but not, you know what I'm saying? Tú entiendes. Need to get thinner brushes so I can do my line work. I need to make it more precise and clean. Thank y'all for all the likes. I appreciate it. Muchísimo. Then when I take off my nails this week, we'll do another chat does my nails like we did last week. You guys created, had me create. Use my hands. Thank you, Dakota. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Had me use my hands for to make Allison in Wonderland vibe nails. So I want you guys to like push outside the box like that again. No viral stuff. I'm not doing no viral stuff. I'm not doing no bangle nails. I'm not doing no viral stuff. I won't do that. But like I tell people when they're in here when I do that, like push your mind outside. Like close your eyes and see different stuff. Push the envelope. Because if I tell you what I'm planning to do in nails in like a year and a half once I get better, just waiting for my skills to improve, you'd be like, that's what you mean by push the envelope, like see things outside nails. Like there's this one girl, she created a tree that was coming off the nails. That's what I mean, like creativeness, like go outside and take leaves off and start like putting in your nails. Like that stuff I see. I'm weird. Hi, welcome in. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look that up. If it's viral, then no. But we'll see. Like eventually I want to make like a fairy garden coming off the nails. Like I see so much crazy stuff in my head. I'm not saying it all, but the reason why I'm not saying it all is because no one's done it yet. I don't want to give anybody ideas before I can. Hmm. I don't do Halloween nails. I don't do any holiday nails over here, especially Halloween. It's gore and nasty. No, thank you. I'm more a pretty nail girly. But there's definitely a lot of girls on here that will do Halloween nails. That's just not my vibe. Yeah, I'm not sure what dancer nails are. I'll have to look them up. Lord knows I cannot dance. Yes, that's what I'm going for, zebra stripes. It's like I get better at doing my zebra stripes. I've only been doing nails for, geez, how long have I been doing this for? um, Almost a year and a half, and I'm self-taught, so I got a lot to learn, a lot to practice, a lot to work on, a lot to perfect, a lot to get better on. You do nails? How long have you been doing nails for? I love doing nails. It's so therapeutic. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Dancer nails. Oh, like a ballet slipper. Got you. Probably do that on like almond or stiletto nails. That's cool. Wow, you've been doing nails for a long time. That is so awesome. I'm just a little old beginner over here. Do you do Dakota, do you do social media with your nails too? I'll have to check it out if you do. Let me know. Hey, I'm a beginner too. We all start somewhere, and I'm much older than you, so don't feel bad. Yeah, it is. I'm allergic to acrylic, so that's one reason why I don't step foot into a nail shop anymore. I'm highly allergic, so I have to be really careful. So I use all gel products and occasionally like regular polish, but not very much because I'm not good at regular polish and I really don't like it. And I don't have the patience to always wait for it to dry. I'm like a mover and a shaker. I've always got to be busy and doing something. One of my kids has ADHD, and I never had ADHD when I was younger, but I feel like I'm starting to get ADHD as I get older. I don't know if that's how it works, but I don't mean I have little kids. My kids are grown. I just still call them kids because they're always your kids when you have them. They always stay your babies forever in your eyes. Oh wow, she's a esthetician. I love doing makeup and skincare. Just don't have the money to get so deep into the skincare or the makeup like I used to. Because it's hard to support one hobby, let alone so many that I have. um, I just recently got monetized on YouTube, so this is a new journey for me. And by recently, I mean just 2 weeks ago, I was monetized on YouTube. I love doing makeup. I do cut crease, I do all that stuff. No, I'm allergic to acrylic, so that is so cool. I wish my mom was an esthetician. Oh my goodness, I would love to get facials and stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. You go to the nail room and listen. Yes, I do everything on my nails is always done by me. Except for if I use like I'll be honest with you, if I use like nail charms, then it's not, but these flowers I made by hand. The reason why this one's wonky because I did this one with my non-dominant hand, and it's a little harder doing the flowers, making them on yourself than it is like doing it on a press-on stand like this in front of you. No, I made them. I rolled them. Here, I'll show you. I don't know. No, that is this the one? Well, this might have been one of the ones that I used. Yeah, I think this is one of the colors, but then I painted over it with the silver praise that I have. So no, this I don't know. Anyway, this is what I use to make my charms or nail my nail charms or my nail flowers, and I have other sculpting gels I use too. My nail bestie sent me all the trippy gels from Nails by Dev, which this is one of them. But I've bought my own too, and I use a lot of different brands because trying to be a nail content creator. But anyway, this is what it looks like before you roll it up and make it into charms. It's like a sculpting, it's called like a sculpting gel or 3D nail charm gel or whatever. I'm not always correct on my terminology. Ah. Yeah, it's fun to be a beginner. You learn so much. Although I feel with this hobby, it's especially with them coming out with new products all the time and revolutionizing the way people do nails and stuff, I feel like it's always going to be a learning. I don't know. I feel like it's always going to be like a learning experiment and so on. Cheever takes me on it. Aw, I bet you she's really good at everything though. Thank you, Dakota. I got something in a piece of hair. I swear, every time I bring out gel, the lint balls unite and fall into the gel. I just meow. Actually, I want to use a smaller one. I love this dotting tool. It's actually in my Amazon storefront. If any of you are interested, I can tell you how to get to my Amazon storefront. I have it linked in my bio in my YouTube, and this is a dotting pen all in one. And like unlike the other dotting pens, this one has a gripper, kind of like like a luxury pen or something has on it. So it's, to me, I feel like this is much more comfortable than the ones that other places sell that would be all plastic, just because of the gripper. Because I have a lot of um hand and spine problems, so comfort is a must for me. And if you go to my what is it called, my YouTube bio link, it has my Amazon storefront linked. I will give you guys a disclaimer though, is if you buy anything on in there on my storefront, I do get a very small commission. No one's bought anything yet, but I do get a small commission. I just want to be upfront with y'all and not hide anything. And if you do ever buy anything from my Amazon storefront, please let me know because I want to thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the links. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just started doing nails March or April of last year. And then May 15th of last year, I actually started my YouTube channel. So I haven't had this thing forever. And then this year, I just started taking YouTube seriously and trying to very hard to get monetized, and it worked. You guys have any nail questions, feel free to ask. I do not gatekeep over here. I love going live and talking about nails with people that love nails too. It makes my day. So don't feel bad about asking questions about nails. I do not get mad at that. You should see some of the awful things people say to me. I still don't get mad at that. All right, let me grab a sip of myself too real quick. Hope everyone's having a magnificent, wonderful Tuesday and start to y'all's week. So yeah, this thing has 4 different size dotting tools in it. It's so compact and I really like it. I got it because my dotting tools, from me cleaning them so much, kept breaking from the cheap little plastic or wood ones I would get. And I still have some, but I was like, I'm so sick of keep replacing them. Let me try this thing and see if it works. And then not only that, but it kind of stays nice and compact for, 4 different sizes. Does anyone have a favorite type of nail to do? Right So I used to be square, and then I changed to coffin. Then I went to ballerina coffin. Then I tried stiletto, and I was like, "Ooh, I don't like this. I don't know how anyone would." And then I tried it a couple more times because people kept complimenting, like how it elongated my sausage fingers and how it made my hand look more elegant and stuff. So I was like, maybe there's something to this. So I kept trying stilettos, and then I liked it. And then my nail bestie sent me almonds, and shaped nails. I'm like, "Ew, I don't like them." So I tried them. Nope, don't like them. And I tried them again, and I'm like, "Oh, they're growing on me." So right now I'm like in an almond phase, but I still like coffin and stiletto. But right now, like I'm all in the almond phase. How about you? Yeah, I don't like them. I mean, but to each their own. I would never get onto someone for liking them or using them, but not my cup of tea. Neither is the duck nails. I don't like the duck nails. But it's also because the square nails, I cook a lot and I do a lot of stuff at home and I make stuff and I do crafts and stuff. So the square nails even make it when they're like over, like when they're like medium or long, they make it where I can't pick up things as much. And, it's more difficult. That's why I like the almond, the stiletto, and the coffin. But I don't know how anyone gets anything done with the duck nails. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I don't get mad at it because people like what they like, and I'm never going to tell someone not to like something. So I get it. Yeah. I see why a lot of like people that do what I do, content create for nails. I see why they use the duck nails in this sense because it has a much bigger canvas that you can draw a lot more on and be more detail oriented that you kind of can't be with smaller nails or like slimmer nails and stuff like that. So I get it from that angle. Hi Sharon, welcome in. And welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate ya. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So, like, I don't, sometimes I will do, see, no one wears these. I just do these for content. When I do these, then they end up in a plastic bag. But sometimes I do press-ons for like family members or my daughter or friends to give as gifts, but I don't sell them. So mostly, unless I say they're for someone, you can basically assume if they're on the stand and I don't say they're for someone, they usually go in my content Ziploc bags after I'm done filming and no one wears them Because usually I use like this, I'm only using one size, so no one could even wear them if they wanted to. But I do this a lot just for content. But that's why I do it occasionally, but I don't do usually like the real short ones on here unless they're for family or friend because they don't give me a lot of canvas to draw from or draw. And sometimes I do like beach scenes and I do water and sand and palm trees and sun and stuff. And yeah, you can do it on a short nail, but I don't know. I just feel like it's more impactful, especially with me filming it and putting it up for content to do it on longer nails so I can get more detail and stuff in there. If that makes sense. I used to not wear this short of nails for myself, but because I'm constantly getting them dirty from doing nails for content so much, the longer they are, the faster they get dirty because they get in the way so much. So now I just usually keep them short. But if I'm doing like a special occasion or filming or want to do a special look on myself, then I'll go longer again. But I usually prefer medium to long length for myself. Just depends. What does everyone else prefer? Like what shape and length do you guys prefer? Nails is kind of like the same thing as hair, you know? Everyone has their preferred way to have them styled and designed and blah blah. I do get asked on here a lot, especially when I do like a really detailed pretty set or I use gold or I use a lot of detailed charms and detailed I paint detailed on there. That's when I get asked, "Do you sell your press-ons?" And I say no, and they're like, "But can you? I want to buy them so bad." And I don't, and neither have I ever, but I always wonder like how I'm just curious, like how much would people really pay for like a really detailed art set? Because that's usually when I get the comments. It's not when I do like the plainer nails, it's when I do like the more out there nails. Because those take a long time. I'm like, how much would someone pay? There's no way they would pay enough for me to sit here long enough to do them. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, they're press-ons. They're disposable almost, you know? So I always wonder. I'm also curious, like, how much everyone makes when they do them. Yes, I'm nosy. Chismosa? No, I'm kidding. Not chismosa. Hey, Makeup. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. I appreciate you. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I do not gatekeep around here. Hold on. Let me take a picture real quick for thumbnail. Let me see if I can clear out the comments. I can't. And I can just move them out. There we go. Jeez, what made me do that? I'm so tiny on this nail. It's gonna take me forever. Forever. And ever. Alrighty. Now let's go on to the 3D art. Should we just switch this out? I don't think it's this color I'm looking for. Sure. No, I'm looking for the red one. This is the red one. I think it might still be in one of my boxes. All right, hold up. Let me go look for it. We're gonna get to sculpting some nails. I mean, not sculpting nails. Sculpting some nail charms. How's everyone doing today? Thank y'all for being here. Especially thank you guys for liking and subbing and all that jazz. Perfect. It was in the first bin that I went to. Perfecto. Let me use this one. I think it's called Doom Shroom is the color. And it's a sculpting slash nail charm gel from Nails by Dove. I don't know what happened to my spatulas. I need to get new ones eventually. I'll just use a nail if I can. Use what I have. Hi again, makeup. How are you? Welcome in. Let me just try and use this. Just scrape it up. There we go. There we go. Still need to get new spatulas, but use what use. All right, let me go ahead and divide out some stuff for the cherries. So make it a little bit quicker while I'm doing the nails. Let me clean off this because I don't need this right now. All right, I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for a minute so it's not sticky. That's the trick I've heard with these from this brand. All right, I just can't forget it's in there. All right. So usually that one's not sticky for me, but it could be my house, so this room is warmer than it usually is. So. How's everyone doing today? It was a busy chat, now it's quiet. Quiet like a mouse. I just knew. What's everyone doing for dinner tonight? I'm still trying to figure that out. I brought out chicken for my family, but I'm not a big chicken eater, so trying to figure out what to make myself. Should make them a little tinier. All right, let me grab the other one out of the fridge. Hopefully it's not as sticky. This is a trick I've heard from my nail bestie. She's the one that sent these to me. Hi, Stacy. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I need a gel polish exactly that color. It's so freaking beautiful. I'm alright. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. And welcome. Hey, Claudia. Happy Chocolate Tuesday to you too, darling. How are you doing? Welcome back. Thank you for being here. All right, I guess I should have left it in the fridge a little bit longer. I just, yeah, I had a piece of lint on it. Of course it did. Good, I'm glad. Hi, my life. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If I could find my spatula, we would be doing a lot better right now with this. I've never had this brand be this sticky before. It's so weird. It popped in the fridge, but how long have you been doing nails for? Either right under or right at a year and a half, somewhere around there. Not very long, and I'm self-taught. That's probably pretty painful at this point. Obvious, because how bad I'm doing at this right now. Blech. Thank you, Claudia. Yes, I am, Claudia. Uh-oh. I forgot I had my earphones still on my ear. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna mute you. I'm trying to find my. Can't phone die. It was right in front of my face. Yeah, some people learn better that way. I'm definitely one of those people. But then there's some people that learn better being taught. But I don't do anyone's nails or sell press-ons, so it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. And I educate myself, so whatever. Yeah, me too. I've taught myself how to do jewelry. I had that young age, that kind of business, making my own beaded jewelry. Taught myself how to sew, 3D print, embroider, do makeup, cook, make drinks, not those kind of drinks, but like mocktails and stuff like that. I don't do the other stuff. bake, all that kind of stuff. I do a lot of stuff. Tumblers, like rhinestone tumblers. Probably forgetting some stuff too. It's easier when I can find my spatulas, but I don't know where they are. All right, this one I think I'm gonna hand draw on that one. Cherries. I wish I had like the exact gel polish of color of that, but I don't. Because that red is absolutely stunning. I need to get some green gel in a minute. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing swell. Swell. Oh, this red even looks cooler on this as this like jelly pink as the background. That's cool, Stacy. Yeah, it's definitely cool having social media. That's one of the good parts of social media. I say you don't know how to do something, look it up on YouTube. The heck did this one not cure? I thought I put it on 2 times. That's weird. Yeah, these are cured. Hmm. All right, let me grab green polish for the cherry stems real quick. I think I'll go with a lighter green because our oh, excuse me. Ooh, a color scheme. Definitely more than enough. Alrighty. See that in. Wish I had smaller brushes, bristles, but I don't. Here's what it is. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to use thicker amount of the screen, otherwise it's not gonna show up. There goes Chatty. Thank y'all for all the likes and everything. Sorry for the background noise, y'all. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I gotta rename this live when I get off. Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure because I know I muted a couple times and I've been having a lot of trouble. Just ask Claudia with my audio lately. So I just want to make sure before I go on. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know, because otherwise I need to restart the live. Because I'm still going to do some stuff to these nails. I just want to make sure. Otherwise I'll just restart the live. I'm not going to go on so I make sure you guys can hear me. Otherwise I'll just restart the live. That's why I need a second device. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Yeah. You can hear me? Thank you. All right. Good. Thank goodness you did that, because otherwise I would have had to restart the live. Shoot. So if that won't open. Oh no. Trust me. Alright. I'll just film this side of it, not that side. Oh no, I got it up here too. My drill was working and I didn't have to throw it away because it stopped working. I would just draw that off. But you will. I'll just film it from an angle. Alright, sorry, y'all. Sorry, Charlie. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Getting close to being done now. How's everyone doing today? Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm muted. I'm back, y'all. Are you guys excited for me to do another? I'm gonna do another episode this week. I know I tried it last week and it went really good. So I'm gonna try it again this week where I put on a temporary nail set for an hour or two and let you guys use my hands to design that hand. So like basically chat does my nails. I'm gonna do that again this week. You guys excited for that? I know a lot of people that were here last time, and even people that rewatched it, they really liked it and enjoyed it and said it was a lot of fun. So we are going to do that again. But we're going to do outside the box thinking, not like everyday nails. More like artsy and thinking and pushing ourselves and stuff like that. Last time you guys designed or had me design when we did it last week, Alice in Wonderland vibe nails. I made a teacup, put some tea looking stuff in it too. It was fun. Definitely pushed me further too. I liked it. I start thinking about what we're gonna do this week. What theme? No, don't be sorry. I understand things happen and people get busy. I don't take it to heart. I thank you guys for the time you can be here. So don't ever be sorry. I completely understand. And thank you. Oops, excuse me. Thank you. That's why usually, unless like my audio or visual gets messed up, I usually put this up to public so you guys can rewatch it at your convenience in case you missed anything or want to see how I got somewhere or something. Oh no. Well, thank you for coming back. That was really sweet of you. But I completely understand. You can always play this back if you want. No pressure. Oh, that's funny. You're like, nope, not missing this. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a compliment. All right, guys, I am almost done. I just got to top coat these two sets of cherries. I didn't top coat the cherries because I was rhinestoning it. So let me know if you guys have any last minute questions or comments before I end the live. But it's been a nice long live. And I appreciate everyone's comments and liking and subbing. It really means the world to me. And even the silent watchers, I appreciate y'all too. All right, y'all. That is it for me for this live. This is where we're at. This is what it's looking like. What I created. Thank you all for being here so much. I really appreciate it. Seriously. Thank you guys for subbing, liking, commenting, and even the silent watchers. And if you guys want to see the next live that I do or any of the stuff that I post, because I do post a lot, go ahead and put your bell notifications onto all. Otherwise, YouTube will not notify you. So thank you guys so much for being here. Hi, Estrella. Bye, Estrella. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. See you guys in the next one.